Olá, galerinha que tá falando aqui, a Baiana. Mais um episódio. E no último episódio a gente escutou uns tiros, algumas coisas, né? Esse episódio foi bom, gente. Se vocês não assistiram, corre lá e assiste. Não esquece de deixar o like, tá? E não esqueça também de deixar o like aqui nesse episódio. Vamos saber que treta é essa que vimos um tiro no final do outro episódio. Ó. Ali.
It's a leech! Get it!
Atirando nas pessoas. Oh my god, você entra aqui atirando nas pessoas. Tinha gente ali, ó. Matou. Tinha gente aqui. Mataram, gente. Velho, informe a lei. Informe lei de. Tá. Paciente. Dorothy. Dorothy. Tá. Desada. Vai ficar assim pra sempre, Dorothy? Era que eu. Era o tempo dela esquecer tudo, se demitir. Mas ela não tinha cara de que. Você viu? Demorou que só pra hipnotizar ela. Ela não tinha cara de que ela ia esquecer, não.
Burn him, boy! No!
Ô carinha forte do caralho.
Oh, Christ! It's down! Finish it!
Opa!
Christ, stay alive!
Opa! Eles invadiram aqui, foi? Cadê o velho? Mataram o velho também? Será? Cadê o velhinho?
Hello, Mr. Petrescu.
Hello, Dr. Reed. Come on in.
Aí tá bem, ele tá bem. Só queria só ver se ele tava bem.
The rest of us.
O velhinho tá bem.
If you want to talk to Dorothea, you must go across the courtyard and take the stairs.
We've not been formally introduced. May I ask your name and occupation, sir?
I am Darius Petrescu. I'm here to keep snitches and spies away from Dorothea. And I also run this little print shop.
How did you meet Nurse Crane, Darius? Why does she trust you?
I'm her oldest friend in England. Dorothea and I share many ideas about this country and about the country we left.
You mean occupied Romania, don't you? Even if not directly, I fought against your enemies.
Really? Then perhaps you have more in common with Dorothea than meets the eye, Dr. Reed.
I know you fought for your country when it was occupied, Darius. Tell me more about it.
I know my days are numbered, and I know I won't see my homeland again. But I fought for Romania all my life, and I will until my last breath.
But Romania escaped the grasp of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. It's a free country again.
But it's not the country I fought for. My homeland is not appeased, Doctor. And I still see a dark future ahead for my people.
Do you have any family left, Mr. Petrescu? Children or grandchildren?
Who knows? I have abandoned my people for so long, they might as well be dead. As dead as I am for them, I suppose.
Tá bom. Pergunta. volta aqui. Mais umas perguntas para ele.
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
As perguntas. Sabe se ele tava bem? Você do velhinho? Tá ajudando. Como assim? Tá tudo cheio agora de bandido aqui. Ah, não. Estava a caminho do hospital e encontrei umas marcas de sangue aqui.
Kill it, boy! Get back in the tree!
Dois? Não, gente, precisa sair daqui.
Police, boys!
São dois. Como assim? Dois. Morrer. Ai, 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 ai. Dois. Ai, ai, sai, 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 sai. Ai. Cara, é esse? Dois bolsos.
Burn it, boys! Die, running!
Eita, que tá sem estamina. Tá cansada. Deixa eu matar esse aqui. Ei, menos um. Ah, não. Deixa essa estamina aí. É que ela é difícil, hein? Ai, um tiro me matou. Minha vida tava quase cheia. Ah, não. Tiro. Minha vida tava quase cheia. Tava cheia praticamente. Como assim um tiro de arma mata o vampiro? Impossível. Na morte. Ah, pai, já tinha matado um boi já, meu. Será que eu vou ter sem
Human
vida?
blood.
Eu tava
Whoever
com a
left
minha
these
vida
marks
cheia.
did so deliberately.
You're mine, Vermin!
Ah, não, meu. Já tinha matado, gente.
Cross the leech, boys!
E pior que quando eu entro aqui, eu tenho que lutar.
Burn it, boys!
Ai, tem que tomar cuidado com esse canhão aqui.
I'll put it into you!
Ai, caralho.
Cross the leech, boys! Die, Vermin!
Eu tô furiosa agora com você. Tô furiosa. Tô furiosa, caralho. Furiosa, furiosa. Furiosa, não me deixa furiosa. É furiosa mesmo. Aff, cadê? Não tem nada pra pegar? Ah não, matei dois bois. Ganhei nem um XP decente. Ganhei nada, esses caras não dropou nada. Merece, hein? É pra lá. Descansar aqui um pouco. E a cama. Descansar. Foi tipo uma arena ali, meu. Não podia sair. Correr.
The flower's dying.
Eu peço como é que
It needs water.
tá aqui. São 484. O que é que eu quero pegar? Eu gosto desse da mão. Quero upar ele. Posso upar ele? Ah, tá. Esse aqui é mordida forte. Aumenta o dano causado pela... alguma coisa pra pegar mais sangue. É sua vida, né? Não sei se tem. Pra aumentar meu vida. É bem. Isso aqui eu... Aumenta a sua capacidade de sangue. Sim. Aumenta a solução de sangue ao usar mordida em combate. Isso aqui é legal. Suprema. Você perde o controle da besta por uma conta breve período. A besta se teletransporta por... Legal. Seus poderes para ferver o sangue. Assim de sangue pra... Tática. Acho que tem ficado. Estão... E com mais saúde. Essa mulher, ela tá, né? Médio aí pra levar pra dar pra eles. Passou pra nível 11. Não, você é médico? A dica. Anemia. Pneumonia. Eu vi alguém que tinha pneumonia. Pronto. Resfriado, eu vi um. Tá com resfriado. Falou de revender? Isso aqui é alto, né? Ela tava tomando sangue do paciente. Ele matou o paciente.
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
Eu confiava em você. No fim das contas, você é uma assassina. Eu confiava em você. No fim das contas, você é uma assassina. A compaixão é um disfarce para sua sede?
Hiding your true appetites behind a facade of compassion. Bravo. Very clever indeed.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
So in the end, the accusation was true, wasn't it?
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
The case is closed, your ladyship. The person who took advantage of you has, shall we say, seen the error of her ways.
So who was it?
My lady, the blackmailer was dealt with using the utmost discretion. The culprit's identity is of no relevance.
Também
Thank
acho.
you, Jonathan.
Vai que ela quer matar lá a
That is
coitada
exactly
da...
what I needed from you.
Você tava me
You
usando,
have
né?
proven your loyalty, so, as a friend, please accept this small token of my appreciation.
Thank you, my lady.
O
If you have an
cinquentinha.
inclination to learn more about vampires or your current situation, I will be glad to aid you in your quest for knowledge.
Sobre mim, sobre Milady. Sobre mim.
I don't understand. Why was I created and then left for dead?
That is a question only the one who made you can answer. It's not normal practice. I doubt even if you find him, he will answer you, considering how cruelly he treated you.
So me being a vampire could have been a mistake.
I very much doubt it, Jonathan. Contrary to the legends, it is not as simple to make another vampire by just biting someone.
I'd like to avoid creating another vampire by mistake anyway. Tell me, how is it done?
The process is dangerous. It could even kill your potential progeny. If you did decide to sire an offspring, they must drink of your blood, Jonathan.
I've been hearing a voice talking in my head. Is this some kind of insanity? It feels like the voice of the vampire that created me.
Hush. Tell no one this. It would be unwise to talk of such things amongst British immortals. Speak no more of your maker.
How could this cause offense?
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny. No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that an unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
Excuse my forwardness, but are you my maker?
Me? Goodness, no. Only a foolish immortal would create a progeny without taking precaution, and I'm no fool.
Vai ser vampiro.
Is that what I am? What we are?
Such a crude word, defined by penny dreadfuls and drunken hacks. No. You are now an Ekon, and that you shall remain.
So we are Ekons. How can I identify us amongst other vampires?
How to put it? All Ekon are vampires. But all vampires are not Ekon. We are but a branch of the immortal tree.
Are you an Ekon too?
Yes, I am. We are the closest thing to what man refers to as vampires. Forget what you think you know about us.
Why does Dr. Swansea allow you to feed on the patients of the hospital?
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate man. He is trying to find a solution for our hunger. Until that happens, he is clever enough to understand that I only feed upon the dying.
What do you know about this Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole?
The Brotherhood is well known amongst London vampire society. As long as our kind is discreet, and as long as they do not interfere, we have come to a mutual understanding.
And no one suspected you of the murders.
As you well know, suspicion has recently fallen on me of killing for pleasure. But you have my word, Jonathan. I take no pleasure in taking a life.
Eu não tirei nenhuma vida ainda, querida. Só tiro vida de quem quer me matar, tá? Matei nenhum inocente ainda. Você tá matando inocente.
I know this is beyond the pale, but may I inquire your age?
Really? And I thought you were gentlemen. If you must know, I'm 27. I've been 27 for a long time now, and 27 I shall remain.
Tá, tu 27 você tinha quando tu morreu, né, fia? Né? Quantos anos tu tem já? Tu morreu? Fala aí.
Very well. But I believe there is more to this than you are saying.
A lady has to have some secrets.
And who bestowed upon you this eternal youth?
My maker. He left this isle a long time ago.
Quem é o seu criador? Queria saber.
Why did you save me in the canning factory?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter scowl.
William Bishop wasn't the vampire that created me then.
No, Jonathan. Whatever their strength and demeanor, scowls are the progeny of careless vampires. It cannot be the other way round.
What type of vampire is a skull?
Not a true vampire. The deformed offspring of lesser vampires. It is a shame these creatures run wild, slaves to their baser instincts.
Ok. Sobre Londres, eu não vou perguntar
I
isso
bid you
agora.
farewell. For now, my lady.
É, mas ele te pegou algumas conversas
I must
bem
quickly analyze the blood I
esclarecedoras.
took from Nurse Crane's patient.
Esclarecedora a conversa com ela. Achei por enquanto. Foi ela que nos criou. Acho que nem no meu quarto não. Pra analisar esse sangue. Tá. Analisar esse sangue aqui. Pegou fraco. Ingrediente.
Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Scowls. Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu? I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it.
Pra falar aqui. Achei que estava aqui.
Evening, Edgar. Could I get your professional opinion?
Please speak. But I have something important to tell you.
This strain of flu, it's very different from the one I saw in Europe. It's downright peculiar.
Really? What makes you say that?
I never saw symptoms like this when I was in France. Not at all.
I see. Do you have anything more to go on?
This disease spreads and looks like the Spanish flu, but its effects differ greatly. The London strain is different from the continental one.
This is very interesting. Did you find something else?
Yes. Unlike the flu, the infected begin to show an increase in outwardly aggressive behavior. More than simple agitation. Once docile people become violent.
You mean like rabies? Is there a chance we could create a vaccine, Jonathan, like Pasteur? By the stove, that would be smashing.
There's a lot we're not seeing here. But it is spreading, and quickly. If we don't act, the whole city could be lost.
But Jonathan, we've a fantastic opportunity sitting right here in front of us. A weapon of choice.
What on earth do you mean?
Why, you, my dear boy. With your expertise and your blood, we could isolate the properties that course through your veins. Think about the possibilities.
Ele pode se tornar meu rei.
But the risk of infection using vampire blood could compound the situation.
I know, but your blood now carries remarkable regenerative properties. With our minds and your blood, there's nothing we couldn't cure.
We'll discuss this more later. Thank you for your time.
No, thank you, Jonathan. But as I said, I needed to talk to you. I have some rather bad news.
Yes?
I'm afraid it's your sister.
My sister?
She's to be buried this evening at Whitechapel Cemetery. Your mother published the obituary this morning.
I see.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Please accept my condolences.
Minha mãe vai enterrar a minha. Tá, pessoal? Isso aqui vai ficar pro próximo episódio, tá? Se gostado, vou deixar o like de vocês aí e até o próximo. Tchau, tchau.